past the buccal cavity and actually into the gullet, passing those teeth and sliding down the back part of the tongue with the uvula tickling it above, and then tumbling down through the esophageal canal until it reaches the first gastric sphincter, and then it spends a period of about an hour in the stomach getting churned, and then it passes through the second sphincter into the duodenum. It occupies the duodenum for a period of 2 to 3 hours before moving forward into the ileum, transferring through that long and convoluted passage until it reaches to the sigmoid colon, which, unlike the foregut regions, is inhabited by large populations of intestinal microflora that produce the various gases that are sort of belched and farted so unceremoniously from these bodies that we possess. So as the food passes down the first section of the colon, which is horizontal with respect to the rest of the body, it's helped along its way by peristaltic contractions that actually start to push it down into the descending colon, where it remains for another few hours undergoing bacterial fermentation with the production of vitamin K and the absorption of water from the fecal mass. With further passage down the remaining part of the colon, it starts to approach the rectum. And as it approaches the rectum, which may or may not be engorged with a previous fecal pellet, depending upon the last elimination and its time of occurrence, more contractions of the internal rectal sphincter opening actually cause the descent of the fecal mass into the rectum, where the signals and the nerve impulses in that cavity actually send signals to the brain that it is time for the body to just completely disgorge itself of this dregs and waste. And when that disgorgement happens, the body actually has to migrate to a building upon which is placed on a concrete slab or some other raised dais, a receptacle known as a toilet, upon which the body sits and pushes to expel the fecal pellet. Now, this expulsion may be easy or it may be difficult. This can depend on a variety of factors, including the nature of the last meal consumed by the body, and many other factors involving the relative degree of tone of the anal muscles, and other correlations just with physical health matters. And so the Crunchies reach the final stage, and they are actually disgorged from the anus into this toilet receptacle and flushed right down the drain, like the dregs they are.